Man, my account sucks. Let's fix that. Hey, my name's Taylor. I've been playing RuneScape on and off since old school was new school, and teenage me was RPing with my fake RuneScape girlfriend. And if we're being honest, my account is in shambles. I've never bothered taking the game seriously enough to put my account in real endgame, and I'm looking to change that. All the raiding experience that I have is in Chambers, and I haven't explored even a fraction of this game, which leads me to the start of this series, which I would like to dub Zero to Hero, a series where I take my account, which isn't in the best state as you can see, and turn it into a mean, lean, PVMing machine, with the end goal being the coveted Inferno Cape, and going as far as to 100% completing my account. Yeah, that's right, green log everything, because as you can see, I'm something of a completionist myself. So, with all that being said, let's get down to business. Alright, so today I'm going to be focusing on a few things, starting with getting my construction to 83. From what I've read, and by read I mean begged my friends who are better at the game than I am to share, 83 construction is a large stepping stone for a fully functioning player-owned house, allowing for pretty much all tellies and the big one, an ornate rejuvenation pool. Seeing as my cash stack doesn't really match my largemouth goals, we have to take the long way around and do mahogany homes, which is a cheap way out, of course, but takes a longer time, which is fine. I mean, the ability to traverse the whole world from your home makes up for the fact that it's going to take forever, honestly. I don't see me making it all the way in this video, but at the very least, we're going to make some progress. Okay, so I ended up losing the footage of getting level 75, but here's a screenshot to show that I did it anyways. These are really all the levels that I'm looking for today because honestly, construction by itself is kind of a bore in my opinion. Boo! And I could use a little more excitement, which is why we're answering the call to Ulm. Chambers of Xeric is a raid that I have the most experience in, and honestly, some of my favorite content to watch and to play, which seems to be an unpopular opinion in most of the community, which is fine, because they fixed it. Right? They fixed it. And for those who don't know, Chambers of Xeric, or Cox for short, is the first of 3 raids that Jadix released on Old School RuneScape, and it carries the best bow in the game, the Twisted Bow. I've been learning how to do a few things in the raid to make it easier on myself, with the hope that one day I can transition from running We Do Raids Discord to running solo and hopefully getting some of that juicy purple loot. Because We Do Raids Discord can be kind of hard to navigate in, and none of my friends run Chambers anymore. I've gotten the Dragon Hunter crossbow from the raid, but that's honestly it, and so my loot table does not look all that good, but it's experience more than anything else. Truth be told, my account is probably still a ways off in terms of level and gear before running any solos, so I'll be sticking to the We Do Raids Discord, but I'm also starting a Discord. That way, if any of you would ever be interested in joining and running Chambers or anything for that matter, I'm always down to use you guys to farm content. I mean, hang out with people who play the game. With that being said, I'll throw a link in the description of the video. Click on it if you're ever interested. Also, make sure to subscribe, please. I'm begging you. Being able to learn from other people while having fun and growing my account is something that I'm really striving to accomplish while doing this series. So don't be shy. Now, time for the big drop. Something that's going to add a huge milestone to my account. And nope. Still just a crossbow. Honestly, the second raid I did almost drove me to a breaking point with how bad my 2 teammates were. So I'm going to be taking a little break, moving on to something a little bit more chill. The blue dead dragon boy himself, Vorkath. Vorkath is one of those bosses that feels super easy for the requirements that it's held behind, being one of the true money trees of the game, averaging almost 100 GP per kill. I learned the boss using a dragon crossbow, which also led me to attempting to learn Wooks walking, unsuccessfully, of course. But with Bofa, you can't actually really wook squawk, so it's basically just wandering around during the missile phase, and then rocking his shit through everything else. I ended up buying a Serpentine Helm halfway through to avoid sipping anti-venoms like an addict. It also adds a little bit more range defense, which makes up for the fact that Vorkath's range attacks can really mess you up if he uses them consistently. Honestly, Vorkath is such a good chill boss, and probably one of the things that I want to work on green logging first. So expect to see that in the near future, as I'll probably try to condense it down into a single video grind. Which, yeah, I know, it's probably going to take a while. I was super nervous about making this video, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed it so far, and that you'll stick around as I continue grinding on this account. I plan on making more of these kind of jumbled progression videos, but also branching off into more specific stuff as my account starts to push on to bigger goals. Thank you again for watching. Once again, my name is Taylor Please, signing off.